How we doing, guys? 2020 Panini. You see that? Hobby inner case. 8 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 12 boxes per inner. What's up, Larry? How's it going with you? Our first run. Let's crack it and break it. How we doing, Mark? That's good, Larry. Great is great. I too am doing great. There's our break. 12 boxes. It's called an inner case. Like I said, you have two different styles. You have the inner case or you have the entire case. Some people like to say that the 12 boxes is a full case break. It is not. A full case is 24 boxes, 2 inner cases. 2 autograph or memorabilia cards. Let's just dig in. What's up, Brian? Let's just dig in. Is the box smarter than me? No, thank goodness. Thought I was going to be in trouble. I kind of see this one right here. See that one right there? It's got some kind of relic in it. Let's just dive right in, shall we? We could stand on pretense, but what's the point? Now, as far as where the players go, clearly with the Expos go with the Nationals. There will be some other teams that will have older players. Hey, Jordan. Tris Speaker, I mean, he's a Red Sox. Joe McCarthy, I think he's a Yankee. Yeah, he was the old Yankees manager. Artist palette, Ronald Acuna Jr. Is this numbered? Guess not. So since this is hello Adam, what's up Ken? Hey Josh. Since this is Panini, I'm sure we're gonna have a number of cards that are gonna be numbered, etc. And we will we'll deal with those. Eddie Stanky, Brooklyn Dodgers. Ooh, Shoeless Joe. I like it. Big fan of Shoeless Joe. Juan Soto in the zone. Bob Feller. So I think I'll take the rookies for sure. And we're gonna. I thought we had a Jordan, and we did. We'll sleeve those. What's up, Mike? Good to see you. What you guys know, what I know is what you guys know about these boxes. We're just going to figure it out as we go along. Boston. I'm going to guess this is the Boston Braves, but again, we'll double check the checklist. Whoever it says on the checklist, whatever team will be who they go with. Philadelphia A's. Pete Alonso already out of 49. Artist proof, Pete Alonso out of 49. That's a nice way to start. Mike shows up and bang, just like that. Out jumps Pete. Aficionado, Mookie Betts. I'm not sure. I don't know what the, I should have looked further. If anyone knows what the case hits are in these things, that would be helpful. I'm sure the whammy, it's not called whammy, it's called downtown in this one, right? Carl Hubble, hey, one for me. Bert Blyleven. Lou Bob. All right. Is that technically Lou Bob's Zach Collins? Oh. I didn't know these were patch autos. Patch auto. First one out, Zach Collins, patch auto, Chicago White Sox. He's not numbered though. Let's see, what will he fit in? Hey, look at that. I don't even know what these are, but it fits. Vlad. Craig Biggio, all-time Diamond King. I like it. This really is, honestly, one of my favorite every year. Every year. Clayton Kershaw. Babe Ruth. Stan the Man. Ted Williams. Wow, what a pack. Roberto Clemente, the 3000 Club. BK206. What's up, Rebel? Smokey Joe Wood. Cal. Mule Suttles. Hey, Mule Suttles. I don't even know. Who's it? What team's he with? Huh. I'll go look him up real quick. Ooh, look at this, Mike Trout. Let's go easy. So this is this is a different variation. A different variation for Trout. But it's Mike Trout, for heaven's sakes. Gallery of Stars, Francisco Lindor. Does that say Cleveland? Let's look up Mule real quick. You know, what would have been smart is if somebody had the checklist up already, but that would be too easy. You know, to be prepared. Well, in my defense, we were putting up a fence. And so, so it was a little bit of work. Really? You're not with anybody? Are you a Negro Leaguer? Huh. What is this? It's a parallel. No, Neil Suttles. Why? But you don't show as a team. How weird. I don't know. So I guess Mule will just go to somebody. What's up, Alex? Rogers Hornsby. Hack Wilson. Manny Machado in the zone. Don Larson. Looks like he's in a Dodger uniform, but that can't be. I mean the blue. Hank Greenberg. Ty Cobb. Jackie. An aficionado. All-time Diamond King Ty Cobb. See, these are the ones that I really like. Kurt Schilling. Bill Terry. Mickey Cochran. Ooh, look at that, Ty Cobb. What is that? I can't read that. DK Originals. That's cool. I like that. Miguel Cabrera. Christy Mathewson. Pete. Quarter Cleveland. Charlie Keller. Charlie Keller was a Yankee, right? Pete Rose. Eddie Matthews. George Brett, and Mike Trout. I'm not going to put every single Mike Trout in. They'll be shipped well, you know. Aaron Savali, Frank Walter Alston. Say the name. He was a Yankees manager too. Goose Goslin, Washington. So this is the old Washington, which is Minnesota. Anyway, it'll show up on the checklist, and we'll. Williams. Mookie Betts in a Dodgers uniform, sort of. And Sam Rice. I'll check that too. Tony Gonsolin. Joe DiMaggio. Who did he play with? Just kidding. Yogi. Best catcher ever to play baseball. Pete Alonso. Oh, quad patch. That's cool. Pete Alonso quad patch. I like it. Pete. All right. I don't even know what you guys are. Are you going to fit in here too? 108. Ripken. Ted Williams. Ooh, that's a sharp-looking card right there. That is a sharp-looking Ted Williams. What, are we... Am I the only one who froze up there for a second? Did you guys see the Pete quad? I don't know where we're at in that Ted Williams. One sec for me. I wonder if I should boot the Twins off. We'll see. No hiccup, so just me. So you're telling me how to run my breaks now? Is that it, Mark? You're telling me where players go? What if I choose not to send them there? What are you going to do about it? Don't be telling me how to run my breaks. Remember, I know where you live. What's up, Adam? What's up, Butterman? What's up, Rudy? I know where you live, Mark Garrison. Grover, Cleveland. Ooh, Vlad Jr. Oh, look at that sweet thing. What is that? I gotta touch that. It's like rubbery. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. 32 out of 50. Hello, Mandy. Is Mark freaked out? Does he are you wondering right now, Mark, if I'm serious or joking? Nope. What's up, Dane? Nope. So we got to go to 168. I like that. 168. I like that a lot. That's pretty cool. Piazza. For the Yankees, Mike Piazza. Okay, Mark, I will bring steak. Walter Alston. Did we decide he was a Dodger? or a Yankee? It doesn't matter. It's on the checklist. Gallery of Stars, Josie Altuve. Josie Altuve. What kind of steak you like, Mark? This is a test. Don't get it wrong. It felt like it. It felt like it could be a batting glove relic. Yes, I would say that that probably was. Aquino. Adrian Morjon. Clayton Kershaw. Robert Young. These are really cool. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say Rudy batting glove. Tris Speaker. Dustin, man, that's some hair. When I grow up, I want hair like that. A-Rod. All of his cards should have Jennifer Lopez in them. Just for the fun. This feels like a patch auto here. Feels like a patch auto. Melot. Joe McCarthy. Bryce Harper. Trent Grisham. Wow, that's nice. Patch auto. Dual patch auto. I like it. Cowboy Ribeye. Mark Garrison. You're good people. Oh, the draft is on. I forgot about the draft today. I wouldn't have we went Tony Gwynn. And Mike Trout is an aficionado, apparently. So somebody keep a running nothing yet, Jason. We're just starting on the second box. Somebody keep a running tab on the who drafts what. Well, honestly, I don't care about anyone but the Giants. Ronald Acuna, I like those. And these can be autographed too, which is pretty cool. Cowboy Ribeye. Larry Walker. Satchel Paige. I collect him as well. Keston. Cody Bellinger. Teddy Ballgame. Man, those all-time Diamond Kings cards are sharp. Those are really sharp. I really like those a lot. Dang it, if I had my other TV set up, I'd watch the draft while we're doing this. Abraham Toro. The Babe. Lou Bob. Ooh, look at that, Jackie. All right, it's Jackie. Gotta put Jackie in. Yes, before anyone asks me any questions, there will be random people that I put in sleeves. Absolutely. I don't know what a Torkelson is. Oh, in the draft. Thank you, Ty Cobb. That's a sharp-looking card, too. Torkelson. I don't know Torkelson. Is he good? All I care, really, honestly, is who the Giants get at 13. Satchel Paige, if you look at the checklist, goes to the Cardinals. It is part of the Cardinals checklist. Isn't that weird? But I saw that, and I double-checked it with a couple of sites to make sure that it was correct, and they all show him as St. Louis Cardinals, which is weird. Cal Ripken Jr. Honus Wagner. Mule again. Willie Castro. Tatis. Mike Trout. First baseman from Arizona State. Face. Elston Howard. Anthony Rizzo. Vladdy. Really are sharp looking cards. We're going to have fun opening all this. Christy Mathewson. Pete. Jackie. Mickey Cochran. Mickey Cochran was another good catcher. George Brett. Another fine catcher. Mickey Cochran. He gets overlooked a lot, too. Well, you know what? I imagine a lot of teams, though, are also going to be signing undrafted guys. There's an article I saw, and that was very interesting, that the Royals, they felt like were going to have a particularly good draft and signing because there would be so many guys undrafted that I think they're paying everyone in their minor league system full pay or whatever it is, and that they felt like they would get a lot of the guys coming because of that. That was interesting. Dustin May. So there will be a lot of guys signed, just not as many drafted. But the unsigned guys, what do you get? Like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's another poor guy whose career is going to go nowhere. Kierstad. Is that how you pronounce that? Kierstad? Kajerstad? We just skip over that one. Malott. Kettle Mart. Ooh. Man, a lot of Mike Trouts. Bo on the back. Sam Hilliard. Carl Hubble. I like the old Giants guys. I don't, you know, the new guys. Sorry, I tried to steal Burt Blyleven. Tried very hard to steal him. Justin Verlander. Bo. So the backyard fence has been completed, which is good. Roger Maris. So that'll help keep the bozos out of the little bozos out of the bed, because those little suckers, man, I've never seen, because of the German Shepherd as a digger. She's taught all of them bad habits. A's. And those little suckers dig. Matter of fact, when I was out there sitting, my son's dog, Jordan, Aurora. I was sitting on the side of one of the raised beds, and all of a sudden dirt started flying up on me because that little sucker, the blue heeler, was Johnny Bench. Started digging right there on me. Punky dog. It's kind of funny, but then my pocket was full of compost. Honest Wagner. Is this really Pete number 3? Man, is this the same? Let's check in. Let's look at the same. Same thing. Bryce Harper. Bob Feller. Feller was a good pitcher. Matt Thace. I think a lot more of the, in my opinion, a lot more of the guys who played, and people are going to disagree with this sentiment, a lot of the guys who played back in the beginning of baseball up through, say, the 20s could make it in the modern game more than the modern guys could make it in their game if they had to do it the same way. Now, here's Satchel Paige with Cleveland. So I don't know. There's Mule again. I guess that makes sense, though, because the old game was a lot tougher and the new game's a lot easier. So never mind. What's up, Bob? Now that I'm thinking about it, that was kind of a dumb comment. So everyone ignore me. Aquino. Miguel. Tatis. Joe Sewell. Lou. Elston Howard. How do we do this? We'll take you off the back. There's Baez. We'll take you off the front. I don't know how to do this. I gotta flip it over. Morjon. San Diego. Adrian Morjon. For the Padres. Baez. For the Padres. Rogers Hornsby. Gavin Lux. The Mick. Albert. Michael King. That's to what? What time is the first eBay break tonight? The only eBay break tonight is at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. It starts ending at 8. So it starts ending in an hour and a half, roughly. And then then we break at 10. Patrick Sandoval. Pete Rose. Oh, nice, Jason. You have the Padres, I guess? eBay is clicking away. Let's see. Let's check the progress of eBay. I think tomorrow we're going to do another case of... we'll do another case of... what's the thing we opened yesterday? Tier 1. Max Meyer to the Marlins. Never heard of Max Meyer. I'm trying to see if I recognize the names from autographs we pulled. I recognize Kierstad. And I think I recognize the first guy. I don't recognize that guy. Jordan. Anyone else feel like it's sacrilegious to put the rookies in sleeves and Tris Speaker and Jimmy Fox aren't getting in it? I feel kind of bad. Not that bad, but, you know, bad enough. Juan Soto, Pete Rose. Eddie Stanky. Hack Wilson. Hack Wilson was a really good player. Altuve. Josie Altuve. Max Meyer. Melott. Hillard. Carl Hubble. Oh, we're going Giants. Come on, Giants. Giant. Richie Ashburn. Wow, that's sweet. For the Phillies, Bob got himself a Richie Ashburn bat relic. I don't know if you guys know this, but Bob mentored Richie Ashburn. Big brothers and big sisters kind of a thing. When Richie was really young, Bob was his mentor. Helped put him on the right track. Hey, Melott. You know, that would have been post Bob playing Little League with Babe Ruth. Jackie. Reggie. Did you save any of the hair? Yamamoto. Eddie Matthews. Cal Ripken. He's an aficionado of what? Like every great player, Ripken wanted the ball hit to him. Okay. That was nice of you. He made it through, and then he became a great baseball player. You can pat yourself on the back. Who was better, Honus Wagner or Pete Rose? There is only one answer. There is only one answer. Ohtani. And Ohtani is not the answer. Johnny Pesky. Hey, I know. I remember Lacey. I remember getting some autographs from him. Sheldon Nice. Nice. It's Sheldon for the Oakland A's. And Alex. I think it's Alex, right? Pete Rose. Oh, foolish, foolish Rudy. Foolish, foolish Rudy. Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. Bryce Harper. Sam Wright. So Washington, yeah, is this is the original Washington, which is the Minnesota Twins. But Rudy, you know what? It's important to have the players you like. And if you feel like he's better, I mean, you're wrong, but, you know. And Honus Wagner is one of the all-time greats. Check out his numbers. Yeah, you're right about both of those things. You are right about both of those things. And yet, Honus Wagner was a greater player. Isn't that weird how that works out? Jake Rogers. Rogers Hornsby. Luba. Stan Musial. Justin Verlander. All right. I respect your opinion, Rudy. I respect your opinion 100%. Trout. 100%. I think you can make that argument that Pete Rose was better. Absolutely you could. Again, you'd be wrong, but, I mean, you could make that argument. I'm just messing with you. As you know. All right, let me give you another one. George Brett or Stan Musial? George Brett or Stan Musial? Albert. Ah, too easy. Okay. Nah, it's not fair. You'd have to get big comparisons to get to Mickey Mantle. Ooh, I got a tough one. Mickey Mantle or Willie Mays? Answer that one. Yeah, but that's one you drew up there when you were drunk, Bob. That doesn't count. Well, that would explain your beard. Anthony Rizzo. That would explain your hair too, Bob. Matted. So you got some of your hair up on that wall too? Dom DiMaggio. Dom was actually not a bad player. Lou Gehrig. Gavin Lux. or Yordan Alvarez. Gavin Lux, Shoeless Joe, or Yordan Alvarez. I believe your hair is legendary locally. Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox is another stud. Don Larson. What is back here? Something fun. Oh, not as fun as I thought. But it's a giant. Mookie, but really? Lux, huh? Okay. Bo Bichette or Vlad Jr.? Bo Bichette or Vlad Jr.? Boy, you're a day late and a dollar short. Marie got it wrong. George Brett. Adrian Beltre. Oh, that'd have been a nice autograph. Texas Rangers, Adrian Beltre, quad. See, that's what I you know. Ooh, that's a good one. One says Bichette and one says Vlad. You know, that's a really hard one. I've thought about that quite a bit. Do I think Vlad will be better or Bichette? I don't know. I don't know because I feel like Vlad is one of those guys who could potentially be hurt all the time. And Bichette, he really is quite a, and I'm not saying Vlad's not, but he is a pretty dynamic player. He is fun to watch. I'm curious to see how their careers play out. Toronto really does have, oh man, so much potential. Hope they don't screw it up like the Dodgers and not be able to win anything. Carl Hubble, what is this Giants thing going on? We like it. Roger Maris. Austin Martin. That's a car, right? You remember that when we were doing that? Austin Martin, that's that car, right? Mule Suttles. We might have enough Mule Suttles for everyone. This must be an autograph in here, huh? I don't think we hit an autograph in this yet. No, we haven't. Is it a good one? Alzolay. Alzolay. Chicago Cubs. That would be Ryan Reeves. Ryan Reeves went all Alzolay on us. Murray, why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so mean, Murray? You're gonna make me sing that Taylor Swift song. Mean. Can you get the Giants in the eBay break? I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know how to answer that question. Unless I accidentally listed them, I don't know. What's up, Garrett? I don't know how to answer that. Yes, you can with another breaker. AJ Puck out of AJ Puck out of something low. 49. Alex Almeida. Again. Maria's so angry. It's a yes or a no. That's why he doesn't. What do you mean it's a yes or no? I don't understand the question. Can you get the Giants in the break? In a break? Yes. Yeah. Can you get the Giants in our break? No, unless I accidentally listed them. Then I guess they're open season if I accidentally listed them. But if I accidentally listed them, I can bet you money that someone's going to bid like $500 on them. Brian Anderson, Mike Trout, Miggy. You might be right, Marie. No one might want them, which is why it's better that they're not there. Acuna. Can I get your Giants in your eBay? Let me look here. Let me see if the Giants are in the eBay break. Philly, Pittsburgh, San Diego. See, I don't see him there. I don't see him there. Maybe that would, you know, that would kind of answer that question for me. Carl Hubble. Jordan. I mean, I don't see him available. It's fine, I imagine. Are you asking me to give you the Giants? Oh, look at this nice thing out of 49. Bo Bichette, artist proof. Are you saying you want a set of the Giants from the break? Because unless you want me to give you a set, I don't know. What's going on here? What is going on here? What is Ryan Reeves whatting with an exclamation point? He's making me nervous. Pete Rose. Ken Griffey Jr. What are we whatting about? It's a shoot. What's going on? These crazy people on here. Oh, I'm gonna put that in the sleeve just for the fun of it. I just want the Giants you pulled tonight. Provided that I don't pull anything worth of crap, I might help you out. But if I pull a big Giants, I'm not giving it to you. I'm sorry. I would have a hard time giving it to my wife. And while you are my breaking wife, you know. Jose Abreu. You might be my breaking wife, but, you know. Oh, that's not even a conversation there. Not for me anyway. It's an unfair thing. It's an unfair because I'm a Clemente fan. I think Tony Gwynn was great. Don't get me wrong. I think Tony Gwynn was a fantastic player. But he was limited in scope to what he could do on the bases. Not only was Clemente a solid hitter, not as good as Gwynn, but he was also great in the field and great on the bases. But it's a little unfair because I actively do collect Roberto Clemente. You can mess with me, it's fine. So that's why, hey, you know what I would do if I were you? Yes. I would bring up the checklist because this is going to be a tough one. Fortunately, you're going to be able to, by the time you get to doing about 10 of them, you'll be old hat. Because there are a lot of players that are a lot of strange teams. And
How many of these do we have?
7 actively. So you're going to be looking up a lot of names trying to figure out who with what. So I would Did you miss anything big? I wouldn't say anything big. No, I don't think so. I mean, the autographs have been all right. Puck. I mean, you know, the inserts have probably been better than the autographs so far. Artist proof of Pete Alonso, artist proof of Bichette, both numbered out of 49. Those are pretty good. But big? No. I would say no. I think, though, for Tony Gwynn, had he played with a different organization, he would be looked at much different than he is now. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the way he's looked at, but if he played with the Yankees or the Mets or, you know, someone like that, I think he would be an even bigger name than he is. Jimmy Fox on the Swagger. Nolan Ryan. Man, they did a really good job on those all-time Diamond Kings. They really are sharp this year. Emerson Hancock. I remember his name, too. Pulled some autographs of him. Joey Gallo. I'm hungry. You know what I didn't do today? Oh, yeah, I did. I had 2 eggs. I should have eaten something substantial. I'll take a picture of the fence maybe and put it up there. Ken Griffey Jr., I like those. The boys did a really good job on it. Looks good. I probably am. And I will try to familiarize myself with things. But you're talking a high number thing? If it's a high number thing, Gavin Lux. Hello, I thought you weren't off till 7.
I'm not.
Huh? So you snuck out of there early?
Well, I talked to Pam. There's 4 managers there instead. That's not bad. She's like, maybe definitely a little bit early. She's like, I never asked, so I didn't think it'd be a problem.
Carl Hubble. Baez. Panini Diamond Kings. 2020 Panini Diamond Kings. Woo, this one's... Well, I guess it's not. Felt fatter. This one's thin. Jackie. Oh, is that an autograph? Oh. Those are really sharp. I really like those. It's in our contract. Before she can buy a plant, which is why she came home early, she must pay homage. And that's the way she pays homage. No, I didn't call you lazy. I would never call you lazy. If I was calling anyone lazy, it would have been me, right? Yeah. 2020 Panini Diamond Kings checklist. Personally, I would use Beckett. I think Beckett's easier for me anyway. Zoich. Nick Gonzalez. Seattle Sailors just picked up a pitcher. They just pickled a pitcher. Why did they pickle a pitcher, Bob? Billy Williams. Ooh, the Mick. Really sharp. Man, those are nice. I got it. I'm going to have to work on a... No, I think there are some high number SPs. Mandy, I think you are correct. But there's only certain people that I'm going to sleeve out of this. If it's a rookie or if it's numbered, you know. If there are case hits, we'll go back and try to figure out what they are and do those. But just because it's a high number SB, I'm not gonna. That involves work, and we all know how much I hate work. What is this? Another one out of the A's for 90 out of 99. Sean Murphy. Eddie Murphy's son, Sean Murphy. Eddie Murphy's son, Sean. George Brett. Yeah, I noticed that. The Raisin, yeah, I saw a couple teams that were all SPs. That's kind of interesting. Less cards, but all hits basically. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had one A card yet, Alex. Sorry, not one. Randy Arozarena, Tampa Bay. There have been no Oakland A's autographs. None. And don't believe anyone if they tell you different, they're lying. Anyone who tells you different is lying. Jordan. Because I just want to say, Alex, there are liars in this chat right now. And they will lie to you and tell you that you've had at least 3 A's autographs. But they would be liars, whoever says that. Rogers Hornsby. At least one per. I would personally rather do a full case break, but I wanted to get some bearings on this first before we do a... oh, it says 2 autographs. What does that say? 2 autographs or memorabilia cards per box on average. They hedge. Mule Settles. Melot. So you should get, I think the thing you do get, there's a few of them. Send me a message and I'll point them out to you, Alex. I'll tell you who to avoid. Randy Johnson out of 25. That's nice. Arizona Diamondbacks. Randy Johnson out of 25. I like that. I got to tell you guys, I think my favorite one so far are these. I really like those. Those are sharp. Are there any Giants in here? Probably not. I think it's just a pipe dream that there will be a Giant. So I won't even pretend. So what do you guys think so far? Do we like it? Do we not like it? What's our group opinion? Anthony Rendon. Well, you know, in every group, Bob, you got to have them. I mean, you can't avoid them. I had someone who left recently that I had no idea who he was. I didn't even know he was in the group. I honestly didn't know. But he left because he said that it's unfair that I keep the Giants in all of my breaks. And I told him that I appreciated his feedback. Pete Rose. Oh, too bad. I appreciated his feedback. and that I hoped he found a group that would let him buy the Giants. Your mama can handle it. She knows how to a lot of it, so we'll get her once she's done playing with their plants. And problem is with the Phillies, you have the Phillies and you have the A's. The Washington team, if it's on which guy? Yeah, there are. It says team names. That's the name of the team. But some of the older ones, it could be Philadelphia A's, it could be Philadelphia Phillies. So it is a little tougher. Kettle marked. Joe Sewell. Francisco Lindor. Jordan. If you tell me the name, there's a pretty good chance I can tell you who they go with. Tris Speaker. And if not, the group will figure it out. Oh, I'm sure Mark Garrison will tell us who exactly everyone goes with in his opinion. You know what? I think these are some of the better looking cards that are put out every year. You know, and anytime to me, and this is just to me, anytime you successfully mix the current players with the older players in the cards, I think it's a better product. Pedro Martinez. In my opinion, Rogers Hornsby or which Frank Robinson? I would still take Rogers Hornsby. Frank Robinson was a beast, though. That would be a tough one. Yeah, Giants might have quite a few, Rudy, but the trick is going to be hitting them. That really is an excellent one, Bob. Frank Robinson was a beast. Though I think I would still take I think I would still take Rogers Hornsby. Robert Hassel III. He dropped the Hoff on his name because he was embarrassed of his father, but that's David Hasselhoff's kid. Eloy. Oh. Good auto. Eloy Jimenez. Eloy Jimenez. That's only because you and Rogers Hornsby didn't get along well. Grover Cleveland was Philadelphia A's, right, guys? It says Philadelphia on it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the A's. Good for you, Jason. I'm happy for you. Cal. Yes. They could be who's the player? Yeah, that's the Royals. Yeah, George Brett's the Royals. Grover Cleveland is the Phillies, Bob says. Bob would know. Yeah, that's the same guy. Grover Cleveland Alexander. Bob says he's the Phillies. Bob's older than him, so he would know. Hey, hey, look at Dubon. Cleveland Indians. Ooh, this is a fat one. Well, they also have the Boston Braves. That's why you have to... Is the... Oh, look at that chipper. Ted Williams is the Red Sox. Look at that. Chipper Jones. Quad patch auto. That is sweet. What team? Yeah, Hack Wilson was a Cub, I think, his whole career, right? Look at the, if you go on, here's what you do. One sec for me, guys. Here's what you do. Look. Okay. You'll figure it out. Grover Alexander. No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Nat, can you give me some more 168s? What are you doing now? Are you selling another plant? Crazy plant selling lady. Crazy plant selling lady. I could use some 168s and some 10, whatever they are. Dom. What's the issue? Did you miss your plant?
Well, when it's sold out immediately,
Yeah.
I mean, they put it up there as soon as it opens up. You go click it in the cart and it says, "Error, this is already sold out." You can't do anything.
You need it. Who? I'm sorry.
Joe Jackson.
Shoeless Joe was a White Sox. That's right. You need to get yourself a plant buying bot. A plant buying bot. Is there such a thing, I wonder?
Doubt it.
Find out.
Where's your 108s?
Huh?
Where's your 108s?
Where are they?
Where do you want them?
Right here. Chipper. Yep, Chipper's 48 out of 49. Boston. I think it's a Red Sox. I'd look him up. I'm pretty sure he was a Red Sox, though. Pittsburgh? Yeah, I don't think there's another. Because there's two DiMaggios. There's Dom. So you got to make sure you... there's actually three, but... And then there's a DiMaggio for the Yankees. I can't remember his name. He wasn't a very good player. Trace Barrera. Why are you backwards? Yeah. There's actually three. There's actually three DiMaggios, but I think only two are in here. Don Larson. Did we look him up? I would look him up. Because I think he might be A's. Hank. Bo Bichette. There it is. Bo Bichette auto. Nice. Toronto Blue Jays. Nice. Bo Bichette autograph. Bo Bichette, the Blue Jays have done well with Bichette. We have that artist proof out of 50. Now a nice autograph. Nothing wrong with that. Ken Griffey Jr. You know we're going to pull a Ken Griffey Jr. What's up? How we doing, Les? I have a plant buying bot. Jonathan has a plant buying bot in it. Ooh, Bryce Harper downtown. Bob went downtown with Bryce Harper. Just put it with him. Bob downtown with Hoppa. That's a case hit, right? Yes. Tyrone. Yeah, you'll get them. Well, once you figure them out, you'll get them. Yeah, Yogi's the Yankees. Yeah, Joe's the Yankees. The downtown, I think, is the case hit. Who? Yeah, if you see Washington and it's an old guy, it's the Minnesota Twins. Josh Bell, Cal. What'll be fun is when we start pulling out the Babe Ruth relics. You know, a cut sig, those kind of things. Jackie. Lou Bob. All right, I'll put this in. Lou Bob. Reed Detmers. I remember him too. What Rabble, what number is that? The MLB draft is on. I just want to know where the Giants are at. I think the Giants are 13. Lucky number 13. Keston Hira. Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin wasn't a bad player either. Logan Webb. There is a Giant. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. There's a Giant. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Nolan Ryan. Larry Walker. Angels are at 10. Okay. Angels were worse than the Giants? That's hard to believe. Buster Posey. That's not fair. My Giants are in a rebuilding phase like the Dodgers every year. Aaron Judge. Manny Machado. Box number 11. Rudy, you are the man. That's what I say. You are the man. Bill Terry. Christy Mathewson. if I had to have a pitcher pitch one game and my life was on the line, it would be Christy Mathewson in his prime. Christy Mathewson in his prime. The big hurt. George Brett is in the zone. They should have George Brett Pine Tar. Walter Johnson, great pitcher too. But you're wrong. Yeah. I know you knew Walter Johnson well, but you're wrong. But again, you're a Phillies fan, so I mean the expectation is very low. The bar is not very high. So it's not your fault, really. Ooh, Richie Ashburn. That's a cool one. Mel Lott. Mel Lott doesn't get the love that he should get. Eddie Stanky. Pete Rose. Yeah. Pull you a what? Nico Horner. Did I see AJ Puck? Are we going to go A's autograph again? Nope. But one of these. For the A's. These are cool. Did I say that already? If it's his daddy's the Nationals. If it's Vladdy Daddy, that's Washington Nationals. Because that's Montreal Expos is Washington Nationals. Keston. And Satchel. Matt Chapman Kane. Griffey Jr. Travis Demerite. The Giants went. I wonder if they're just going to go with best available, because they sure went. They've been going player fielder heavy, non-pitcher. Ronald Acuna. Who? Let's see. This will be our autograph. So let's see what's in here. Vladdy Daddy subset. So he could potentially be on a couple other different teams as well. Sam Crawford, good player. Rizzo. Jimmy Fox. There's Ted Williams. Which way are you? This one's different. Ooh, look at that. Nico Horner out of 25. Look at that. Ryan Reeves. Man, look at that. That is sweet. 22 out of 25. Ryan Reeves. Ryan Reeves. Very nice. All right, guys. Last box mojo. Last box mojo. Who are you looking for? Anyone want a mojo? Does it say Cleveland? It's the Indians. Tim will be breaking some more on. We're breaking next 4 nights on eBay. Are we gonna break more in the Facebook group tomorrow? Probably not. I think we're going back to. Tier 1 tomorrow, but we'll break some more Friday and probably the weekend too. If you're in the Facebook group. We'll break into next week, Mandy. I mean, we have 4 this week, and they're all inner case, and then we'll I'm sure maybe probably into Monday, Tuesday. Is there anything out on Wednesday of next week? You know what might be out Wednesday of next week is Prism, right? I don't know what it is. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was going to say that's a tough name. Garrett Crochet. Who? Smokey Joe Wood, yeah. Smokey Joe Wood is a Red Sox, right, guys? Abraham Toro is our autograph for the Astros. If we only get one. That was odd that it was right at the top. Yep, I bumped it. I did bump it. Roberto. Right? Is he Red Sox? Did you look him up? Oh, looking up something else? Toro's a good player. I think he's going to be a good player. I don't think he gets the love that he should get. Aquino. Walter Alston. Keston Hyura. Melot. And this, so look at it Friday, Saturday. I mean, usually on Friday and Saturday we can, because of my break on eBay's at 11. Especially Saturday, I always try to go 2 breaks if we can. So we'll have more, Tim. There'll be a lot more. This is just such a fun product. And wait until I mean, we've had some really good hits already, but there will be some things come out that are just going to flabbergast you. Ooh, Lou's got a little corner. Tony Gwynn. I need to get up on the colors of those. Yeah. Shoeless Joe, where'd it go? Daza. Leba. Ooh, look at that. Aaron Judge. That's nice. Aaron Judge, Jersey King. Jersey King. Acuna, Stan the Man. I'm not sure which one. You better look him up. I think Alston is a Dodgers manager. but I'm not 100% sure about that. I always get him confused with the Yankees. There's a Yankees guy that I always get him confused with. Yeah. The Big Hurt. Vladdy. All right, quick recap. Rookies and things like that. Mule, we got 6. If you really want one, let me know. I'll give you one. If not, I'm just going to spread them out. Somebody said they wanted one earlier. Was that the Royals? Was that you, Kyle, with the Royals? Mule doesn't have a team, so we're just going to kind of spread them out. You go over here. You go over here. Twins, yeah. He's no team. No team. So the quad patch cards, 2 Pete's, Adrian Beltre, and Eloy Jimenez. The Jersey Kings, Richie Ashburn, Jose Abreu, Pete Rose, and Aaron Judge. The, what are these called? I don't even know what these are called. What are they called? We've got Puck out of 99, Aquino out of 99, and Vladdy out of 50. This one's really cool. We have Downtown of Bryce Harper. And Artist Proof, we have Pete out of 49, Bichette out of 49, and Randy Johnson out of 25 for the Diamondbacks. Is there a Buck Leonard in here? I have lots of Buck Leonard. Let's see if I can figure out how to... Okay. Dual patch auto. Zach Collins, Grisham, Morjon, Alzolay, and Murphy out of 99. So that's A's number 1. These bad boys. There's A's number 2, Sheldon Neese. A's number 3, Puck out of 49. Alzolay for the Rays. And Abraham Toro for the Astros. These bad boys, I don't know, why did I not put them with the other ones? Bo Bichette, dual patch auto, and a very nice Nico Horner out of 25. That is really sweet. And Chipper Jones out of 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So exactly 12. And I had one hit that I pulled out for the Giants that I sleeved anyway. Really? Out of 99, Logan Webb. Giants are on the clock? What channel is it on? Yeah, Miami Marlins. Yep. Florida is the Miami Marlins. Yep. Giants are up. Giants are up. 7 picks. 7 picks. Did the Giants pick yet? No. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for buying into this break. I appreciate it a lot. As always, you know how much fun it is hanging around with you guys. I'm going to watch the draft a little bit. We'll be back for eBay at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, if you're buying into eBay and you bought into this break, wait for an invoice. This will ship tomorrow, and then it's weekend rollover shipping after that. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll talk to you soon.